Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. It was a busy summer of roster changes, something you don't usually see from a team that has been to 3 straight finals. Kyrie Irving didn't want to be the guy left behind if LeBron James bolts the team next summer, so he pushed for a trade. New GM Koby Altman struck a deal that sent Irving to Boston for Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, Ante Zizic and the Brooklyn first-round pick in the upcoming draft. In the past week, the Cavaliers signed Dwyane Wade as a free agent after his buyout from Chicago. Gone from the Cavaliers are Deron Williams and James Jones, but the team added depth with the trade, and the additions of free agents Derrick Rose, Jeff Green, and Jose Calderon. 3 questions the Cavaliers must answer. 1. When does Isaiah Thomas get back on the court? And how well can he move? The trade with Boston was a perfect combination for Cleveland of keeping an eye on the future, the Brooklyn pick, and still winning now in LeBron's prime by getting All-NBA point guard Isaiah Thomas, if Thomas is healthy. Which he is not right now. The hip injury that ended his playoff run early still has him sidelined. When will he return? On media day the Cavaliers were honest and said January. About halfway through the NBA season. Which creates a challenge for those first 40 games or so. See the next question, but is not insurmountable because the Cavaliers have one LeBron James. The bigger question, how good will Isaiah Thomas be when he does return? I fear we saw peak Thomas last season when he was an All-NBA player and 5th in MVP voting. How well will Thomas move when he returns? How explosive will he be? Can he be anything like the spark plug point guard we have come to know? His game is based on that athleticism and crafty moves. If those are limited, so is he. It matters to Cleveland as they try to integrate him into the offense for the playoffs. If they get 90% of the Thomas, it is a big boost for the Cavs, but if it's 70%, things get tougher. How he bounces back also matters to Thomas, who is a free agent after the season and needs to show he is healthy to get paid anywhere near what he wants. 2. Cleveland has a lot of talent, but does it fit together? On paper, the Cavaliers are deeper this season. Isaiah Thomas and Derrick Rose at the point, J. R. Smith, Dwyane Wade, and Kyle Korver at the 2, Jeff Green behind LeBron on the wing, Jay Crowder adding to Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson up front. There's a reason I, and many others, are still picking the Cavaliers to come out of the East. But when you start to put rotations together, things get harder because all the talent doesn't fit together well, especially for the first half of the season when Thomas is out. For example, can the Cavaliers really play Rose and Wade together with LeBron? Neither Rose nor Wade are good off the ball. They need the rock in their hands to create, to do damage, but neither of them is near the creator or floor general LeBron is. Do the Cavs take the ball out of LeBron's hands in this scenario? Remember, this is not the Wade from LeBron's first couple seasons in Miami. This is a guy on the decline who can still create, but is limited in other ways. Plus, both Rose and Wade, and Thomas when he returns, are limited defensively. I like what Tyronn Lue is doing to start games. Rose, J. R. Smith, LeBron, Jay Crowder, and Kevin Love. That is a switchable and passable defensive lineup that will have great floor spacing on offense. Rose can create a little, but most of that should still fall to LeBron. It gets better when Thomas is back, and Rose can go to the second unit with Wade. Those two can do the shot creating and scoring with that group against other benches, and Tristan Thompson can handle the defense and dirty work with that unit. credit Thompson for taking his move to the second unit, which most would see as a demotion, as an opportunity. Cleveland has the talent to beat 28 other teams in a 7-game series, but the questions have come back to haunt them against their biggest foe. If the Cavs are still playing in June 3, does the LeBron stain saga weigh on the team? Probably not. Or at least not much. This is a team of veterans who know how to shut out the noise from the outside. However, every move this team and LeBron make all season will be viewed through the prism of what does this say about LeBron's future. And if for whatever reason this team gets off to a relatively slow start and things start to go sideways, that pressure will ramp up. If that losing starts to creep into the locker room, J.R. Smith and Crowder get into it again, Thompson gets frustrated with his bench rolled, or a million other things, then it becomes a problem. I wouldn't say it's likely, but it's possible. This could be LeBron's final season in Cleveland, and that certainly can become an issue. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel.